Tommy, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard that before.
That's pretty weak, Dave.
That is pretty weak. I know. It's.
In
terrible.
other news of survival, Obama is finally taking a stance and keeping a close eye on North Korea's nuclear testing. North Korea. I feel like when it comes to North Korea, it's usually bad news bears. Here's an idea. Let's always keep an eye on North Korea. More than likely, North Korea is up to no good. Most of the time.
Never once in a situation have I heard North Korea and be like, yeah, they're doing good things for America.
#1 hotspot for tourists, obviously.
Oh, obviously, I've gone twice this year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, do we have a
Of
clip
course
of
I know
that?
what you're saying, Dave, of course.
Do we have a clip of that? I love hearing that man speak.
Does have that soft voice. Roll that clip.
America will continue to lead the effort to prevent the spread of the world's most dangerous weapons as we stand by our allies, strengthen our own missile defense, and lead the world in taking firm action in response to these threats.
And speaking of world leaders, the Pope is stepping down from his popehood. The first one to step down and not just die since the 1400s.
Tell you what, Tom, my main man was smart enough to realize to step down before he died from in his office.
Do they even have an office?
You know what, Tommy? I have not investigated, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where the Pope lives. But
Los Angeles?
the world's on their edge of their seat, waiting to meet this new Pope. But in entertainment news, people, actors in Hollywood gathered in Los Angeles this past weekend for the Academy Awards. This year was amazing for the films, blockbusters and dynamite films left and right. And now that the Oscars have 10 nominees for Best Picture, you'd think, hey, they got to get most of the films right. Right? Wrong. The Academy biffed it. So here at the weekly Burghy, we're recognizing those anti-Oscars. A look back at this year's great films that got the cold shoulder from the Academy.
Whew, I'm so excited, Tommy. For starters, my favorite movie wasn't even nominated. I watched Big 13 times this year. Not nominated. Tom Hanks put on a great performance.
Big's from like 1993.
Are you kidding me right now?
Tom Hanks looks like he's like 25 in that movie.
I watched that movie for the first time like 2 months ago. It looked high. All right, whatever.
That's a little ridiculous that you've first seen Big now, but like, have you ever seen Castaway? Like any of those other Tom Hanks movies?
What's Castaway? It's not real life?
What I'm wondering is why Skyfall isn't nominated for a Best Picture. Everyone loves James Bond. He's suave. He smells good. Dude's ripped. Straight yoked. Busting skulls, banging broads. I mean, come on, Academy. The guy's a Don. I mean, like, why isn't James Bond in that with all the other ones? It should be.
When I was younger, I was James Bond for like 5 days. It was unfortunate because I didn't bust skulls and
more like an odd job.
I wasn't yoked.
If you wore a top hat, you look more like an odd job.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for me. But yo, Tommy, did you see Life of Pi?
No, I didn't, and I feel very strongly about that. Do you want to know why?
I'd love to know why.
A tiger on a boat seems a little ridiculous. I got 3 questions for that movie. 1, why is a tiger and a little Indian boy in a tiny little lifeboat? 2, how did the tiger get into the lifeboat? And 3, if the tiger's in the lifeboat before he pushes offshore, why are you pushing offshore with a tiger in your boat, bro? You're gonna get eaten or something like that. Like that's not good. You're with a tiger, a Bengal tiger.
They didn't think of that through when they put that tiger in the boat, or I think we just like miraculously jumped in it.
Dave, you know what one of my favorite movies of all time is?
Tommy, I'm gonna guess it is Big Daddy.
No. The Lord of the Rings is actually one of my favorite movies. But you know what came out this holiday season actually that didn't get any notoriety or whatever from the Academy Awards? The Hobbit.
You're not gonna be okay.
An Unexpected Journey. It was pretty dope. It was pretty sick.
See, I was gonna guess Hotel Transylvania, but see, you went Hobbit on me, so whatever.
No. I was about the Hobbit. All right, the Hobbit's filled with great things. It's got hobbits. It's got dwarves. It's got goblins. It's got Gollum, and who could forget Gandalf with a little bit of magic?
Magic?
What are you doing there, Steve?
I was just ducking and covering. You were talking about it yourself. Obama and the Pope are sending asteroids to North Korea.
Yeah. We were talking about that a
Yeah,
while
exactly.
ago. Yeah. Okay.
Who is this guy?
Just make yourself at home there. No problem. All right, you just track dirt in the couch. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
So you were talking about magic?
Yeah. I was talking about magic from the Lord of the Rings. You know anything about magic, Steve?
I don't know a lot about magic, but I know it's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, well, I actually heard that there's a lot of kids playing like some magic card game in the Blue Room, like 24 hours a day. You should maybe go investigate that, bud. Get on it. I don't know, hop on it. You can definitely take care of business.
If That's what you want me
yeah,
to do?
just leave the studio and go do that. You know, just
Investigate.
investigate. That's right. Yeah, go investigate. Don't leave the studio. Just investigate. Investigate when you leave the studio to do that.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, good job, bud.
You know, I mean, is he gone? I hope.
Yeah, he's gone.
Dude creeps me
Where
out.
did we get that guy? Where'd he come from?
Dude creeps me out. There's a garbage can. I think he came out of that.
He's got a suit, so like I'm not gonna debate whether he should be here or not because who comes in a suit and shouldn't belong here? Like it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm kind of scared. Like my wallet might get stolen by that hobo.
All right, well, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, but when we get back, we'll have the latest news on Plattsburgh's Magic Club. Stay tuned.
I'm Steven Chudkowski, and I'm going on a mystical journey to see the Magic Club through the portal. I'm going to infiltrate their secret meetings in the Blue Room. Reverse portal. When I find them in the Blue Room, which I will talk to Kyle, the Forest Druid, Ron Weasley, the Master of the Dark Arts, and last and certainly least, Adam, the Dumb Muggle. It will be very difficult for me to infiltrate their secret magical gathering. As a human myself, I must be sure to use the utmost care when communicating. You never know with these wizarding types. I must appear as sly as a Slytherin. I wouldn't want them to cast any spells on me.
Hello there, I'm Steven Chudkowski, the investigative reporter for the Weekly Burghy, and I'm going to interview the Magic Club and see how they deal in witchcraft and wizardry. Let's go. I'm here with the Magic Club. Hello there, fellas.
How you doing? How are you?
Good. Where are your broomsticks and wands? So I'm here with Adam, newest member of the Magic Club. So Adam, how do you play Magic?
Oh, you know, just tapping my mana pools and
Yo, a wizard Harry. Yo, a wizard Harry. That doesn't sound like Hagrid, that sounds like Gary Firestein. Seems as if these witches and wizards have let me into their secret club. So Ron Weasley, what type of deck do you use?
I'm not Ron Weasley.
Are you sure? Do you actually know what that means?
I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm
Feed me mana.
you gotta tap it.
Feed me mana. How's Hermione doing?
Oh, if she was with me, she'd be doing better, but
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
You heard it here, folks. We have a muggle right here playing Magic.
It's not.
Yes, that's true.
I use the power of nature to, like, bring out monsters and magic, you know.
So, with the forest, you mean you use the trees?
Anything in the, like, anything green out there.
Does that include hemp?
If it grows, you know, we can use it.
What's white? White is power.
It's not true.
It's
not true,
It's,
no.
it's true.
I know, but look.
What do we got here? Fog. I can use this forest to power my fog and stop other people from using bad magic on me.
So you summon a fog
Yeah,
with the trees?
I use my trees to summon a fog.
Right.
I play a black deck, which is usually full of bandits, thieves, and rogues.
Just like Plattsburgh.
Exactly like Plattsburgh.
This deck right here.
Is useless because
It's
a
not
muggle is using it. Kyle, how many decks do you have?
At least 14, and that's constantly growing.
And how many of those have sunsetters?
I'm actually not an owner of retractable awning.
Patio furniture? It's turn 37, and it's Ron Weasley's turn. So let's see what his move is.
I'm not, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to swing at Adam with all my mighty creatures of the swamp and kill you.
Ooh. You just lost, muggle.
I've brought shame to my guild.
What a muggle baby. Okay, and it's move 75, and it's my turn, and I'm going to win. How does that make you feel?
That's just not fair. It's your first game. You're not supposed to win.
I'm just the Supreme Wiccan, I guess.
Supreme what?
Supreme Wizard, Wiccan. You should know this. Muggle.
What?
Here we stand. No promises, no demands. Love is a battlefield. As you can see, I infiltrated the Magic Club, learned all their secrets, and whooped their butts. For the Weekly Burghy, this is Steven Chakowski signing off. Back to you guys in the studio.
He really thought we were doing magic.
Yeah, I don't. It's just a card game. I mean, what is? Hello.
Hey.
Hi,
What do you? I thought you were gone.
I am.
You dirty whore.
Dirty girl.
Nature abhors a zombie.
So there you have it, folks, the Magic Club. Now we have joining us in the studio Alexis. Alexis, how are you doing?
Hi, Tommy. I'm doing all right. Hi, Dave.
Well, hey.
Okay, Alexis, I hear you're a big fan of Magic. Is this a true statement?
Yeah, that game's a classic. I'm glad to see that somebody's keeping the magic alive.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think. So what do you know about Steve's wizard initiation, how everything went?
He kept trying to wave some guy's pen around like it was a wand. He's a lost cause.
Okay. That sounds like our Steve, but I've heard this term being used, big butt. It's being used during like card Magic games. Can you explain to our audiences what this means? Because I mean, like big butt, one would
They were
think,
just talking
you know.
about my badonkadonk.
That's what one
Okay,
would think.
but really the scientific term for big butt is a creature whose printed toughness is much higher than its power.
Okay. Can you explain to us what that means?
Why don't you just ask Steve when he comes back from his wizard initiation?
We're not getting anywhere here with our Dave. We're not doing nothing.
You're right. We're not going anywhere. So, Alexis, tell me what rock, paper, scissors magic is all about.
Well, it's just like the game rock, paper, scissors, shoot, but you can also use magic.
Ooh.
And what does magic do?
Magic always wins.
Magic always wins.
All right. Just quick question thrown out of the blue then. What's the point of the game? Wouldn't you always use magic?
Well, Dave, magic runs out quickly, so you don't want to always use it.
I see what you're saying there.
How do you even get magic in the first place? It's not a real thing. Really.
You obtain it through, I think, like...
Do you have a wand?
I mean, like,
You should.
not really. I don't really have many wands.
You
But
should have.
Alexis, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Did you not even do it? Ready?
Awkward.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, crap.
I was hoping to see one of you guys use magic. We just watched a whole video on it. Why didn't you figure that out?
I was going to take my wand out, but I forgot.
I was
Alright.
a little premature with my wine there.
Unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we have for you today. I'm about to go join Steve and Weasley for some butter beers, but stay fresh, Plattsburgh. Stay clean. Keep it sleazy and everything in betweezy. And remember, keep watching the Weekly Burghy and other PSTV programming. Good night.